Hello, hello, hello to all my Facebook friends and family. It's Eliza Bloom Robinson here, Transformational Catalyst, your spiritual mentor and founder of the Center for Divine Awakening, a brand new next generation spiritual community. I wanted to pop in today and talk a little bit to those of you specifically who might be feeling overwhelmed. Like, whoa, there's so much to do. I've just gotten into a new mastery course in the last few months. It's a year-long program, and it's so easy for me to go, whoa, overwhelmed. Or specifically to those of you who are experiencing underwhelm. Underwhelm is my word. I don't know if it's a real word or not, but it's my word for that low-lying depression, that low-lying, it can sometimes show up with an experience of procrastination. It can be even low-lying depression. It can be like uninterested. I don't have the energy to do anything. It can be fatigue. It can be anything that's kind of what I would call a heaviness. So overwhelm is like, whoa, and underwhelm is like, whoa. So if you're experiencing either of those, or you know somebody who is, or you have in your past, I'm going to offer you just a very simple tip. One way to catch it and reframe it. So I see some of you are joining live on Facebook. I really appreciate that. If you'll just pop a comment or a hello in the comments, I can know who's here. And I always love to know that there's actually people watching live. Sometimes it's a little weird to talk into the camera screen and go, who am I talking to? So underwhelm, or overwhelm. Underwhelm, overwhelm. Two experiences, different experiences along the same spectrum. The key to navigating underwhelm or overwhelm is to notice what you notice, is to notice when you're in that experience and to name it. Just the simple process of naming what you are experiencing gives you the power, gives you the presence and the ability to begin to shift it. Now I want to point out, it's not about making it go away. That happens a lot out there in the world today. We want to make it go away. We want to deny that it's there. That will not work. Not over time. We call that spiritual bypass. But when you're experiencing underwhelm, overwhelm, or any other emotion for that matter, and you name it, just name it. I am so overwhelmed. Oh, and you can notice it. Oh, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. What does my body, my mind, my emotions, my spirit need right now? Oftentimes, it's to close the computer and walk away. I just did that a little bit ago. I just got back from an hour-long walk because I was going, too many things, too many moving parts, too many details to handle. And so I closed the computer and I walked away. And when you walk away, it's not about dragging it with you. It's about interrupting the pattern. We talked about this yesterday. There's a video on my timeline and also on my YouTube channel about Stop the Train. And it's not about bringing it with you, but it is about interrupting the pattern, stopping the train. It's about naming it so that it no longer has to run you. The question, what does my body need? What does my mind need? What does my spirit need? And then honor that. It might be to lay down and take a nap. It might be to close your eyes. It might be to take your contacts out for 10 minutes. It might be to go outside and look at the sun. It's cloudy here today, but I know the sun's there. It might be to take a walk. It might be to hug a tree. It might be to put your feet on the ground. What is it? What is it for you that your body needs in that moment? Overwhelm is actually easier to shift than underwhelm. Underwhelm, The key to navigating underwhelm is to find something that lights you up. Often that can be a gratitude practice. That can be to put on a video of kids laughing. That can be a memory. It can be an activation. It's always an activation of something different. So what does your body need to activate right now in order to come into a place where you can take your next steps, where you can come back into action? One of the very exciting pieces that's relatively new is the Center for Divine Awakening. And one of the aspects of that is a weekly inspiration. Those happen to be on Sunday evenings right here live on Facebook and also on Zoom, so we can have a follow-up discussion. Those have been really rich the last few weeks. The discussion topic for this week is, what is mine to do? And we're going to go through a process, and we're going to explore some possibilities even about what the virtual center is. So I invite you to join us on Sunday evenings. I put a link there, and that's a link to actually get notifications. I would also love for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Of course, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll get the notifications after the recording is up as opposed to before we start. But subscribe to these live, you'll get notifications, and join us for weekly inspiration, for practical tips, tools, techniques, and for community. Community that can support you in moving from overwhelmed to productive, from underwhelmed into action, from stressed into success. I'm Eliza Bloom Robinson. I'm so glad that you joined me here today. I would love your support in liking, commenting, even sharing, because that helps all the Facebook algorithms. And hope to see you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.